2024. Roll call, please.
That's me, Dana Neer.
Here.
Jim Monroe. Sally Richardi.
I'm here.
Bill Clevenger
Here.
and Mr. Bill Givens.
Here.
We are all five here.
Thank you. Please join me for the pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You said we've got 2 sets of minutes.
We do, sir. We have, if I am correct, 3/28, March 28th minutes and May 9th minutes for your approval. We can do them separately or together, I assume.
I'll make the motion to approve both sets of minutes.
Ms. Monroe moves to approve the minutes of 3/29 and 5/9.
Second.
And second by Ms. Riccardi. Any discussion? Additions or corrections? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Pose same sign. Thank you. Do we have any guest speakers tonight?
Do not currently.
Anyone in the audience here for utility ordinance violation or appeals?
Yeah.
Seeing none.
Video.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. This meeting is being recorded and your participation is your consent to be rebroadcast on the town's YouTube channel. Any public dialogue? New business, review of tax abatements for ACPI.
Yes, sir. Each year, those property owners with tax abatements are to submit a compliance with statement of benefits for real estate improvements and personal property improvements, depending on the original tax abatement awarded. This is the council's opportunity to affirm and evaluate whether or not the property owner is substantial compliance or not. You approved Sand Hill Farm and Paddocks at the last meeting. On May 15th, I received a CF-1 PP for both ACPI tax abatements. This is the last year for the one given in 2014, leaving one that will expire in 2017. The forms were sent out last week, my apologies, and another copy is attached. As the assessor is waiting on these, please make the decision at the meeting and do not delay this evening on this.
I think the one she said expires in 17 is really 2027, started in 17. I think she has a typo on there, but I reviewed them and everything went in order to me. So I would make a motion to approve the ACPI's report on the abatement.
Ms. Monroe moves to approve the ACPI tax abatement. Mr. Neer seconds. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Old business. Board and commission reports. Building committee.
For April, building permits applied for 14. That's up from 6 in March. Fees for building permits and improvement location applications. Culver received $2,738 in April. It's almost double from March. Continue working on zoning ordinances. Nothing to report on unsafe structures. The solar battery team met in April, did not meet in May, will meet again in June. TRC had 3 meetings in April. So far, none, and there won't be any in May. The Plan Commission had 1 meeting in April. 2 cases were tabled and a motion to recommend approval of certain technical amendments to Chapter 6 of the Culver zoning ordinance, which passed. The BZA had 4 cases on the agenda for the April meeting. 2 of the cases were tabled and 2 were approved. And that is my report.
Thank you very much. Valley Redevelopment Commission.
We had a very short redevelopment commission meeting. Page away, but There wasn't any new business. No old business. Had a short discussion on empty buildings in town. And that's it.
Thank you very much. Anyone here on behalf of the tree commission? No one?
Bill, I have a quick question for Steve. What, did you say there were changes to the zoning ordinance that they approved?
Now, that the plan commission approved to have reviewed, recommended changes to be reviewed by Jeanette Cerisi. There will be changes coming later in the year.
I'd like to add comment here as far as board and commission reports. We had a county unsafe building meeting this morning regarding Kevin Berger's property out there, commonly known as Boatsmith. There was a decision of the board to give the county building inspector until the next meeting. We meet every 2 months to get a hold of Kevin and to go in and inspect the building. On the interior, he's looked at the outside, but there are some concerns. And he could report back to the County Unsafe Building Committee in the July meeting. That's all I have as far as Boatsmith is concerned, unsafe building.
I spoke to Kevin Berger about that also
Okay.
probably close to a month ago regarding cleaning up some things on the outside and removing some tires and fluorescent bulbs and some other debris, which he said he'd take care of. I didn't follow up on that.
Okay. Amber, do you have anything?
Yeah, I do. First I have the memorandum of understanding. Wow, I really put it there. That is for the adventure sailing with the Philly Park Department. I sent that out to you all. Sean has had a look at it and okayed it. Kevin has as well. So I just need approval for you for your signature tonight.
You have a copy of that.
Memorandum. There we go. There's one there and one.
I have one. Yep.
I have a motion to approve the memorandum of understanding for 2024. So it's been moved by Mr. Cardy. Any second? Second by Mr. Muir. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Good.
Thank you. And then other than that, I mean, I'm sure you guys are getting questions. This is the update on CPIR. There's a nice graphic for you, outlining what's completed, what's next, and following that, and then following that. So, that's currently where we stand with CPIR. The sockets are still going in along with the pier installation. So, that's the most recent update as of tonight, as of an hour ago. So.
When do they expect, do you expect to do 20 through 26?
I can't say. There's too many factors that take, like, you could be putting a socket in and you hit a rock and then that could delay you 5 hours, for example. It's too hard to say without being on the lake bed and inserting those sockets. But tomorrow we're looking to do C41 to 44. And then after that, the second section out, so that's 37 through 40. And then, yeah, obviously 20 to 26 will be the last one. I just don't want to say and then be wrong, but hopefully we're wrapping this up within the next 2 weeks or so. But again, it's too hard to say.
Last couple days, the updates seem to be about 4.
Yeah.
About 4 per day. So we'd like to see that going, and we've been at it.
Again, but the only thing to keep in mind is like, yeah, we'll open up for more likely tomorrow, but then Saturday's Memorial Weekend. It's really unsafe to do work like that. I mean, I spoke with the pier installer and those doing the sockets. They're gonna go out really early Saturday morning to try and avoid that boat traffic, but it is pretty unsafe to be out there like that. And then more activity means more waves. So hopefully they get out super early and get out there super late Saturday and Sunday. 'Cause I'd love to see this wrapped up, so.
Are the people that have those piers, are they all aware that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm emailing these people daily.
Good,
Yeah,
just want
yeah, like daily
to, thanks for saying
minimum.
that, just so that everybody knows.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
meeting with them, talking on the
Great.
phone with them.
Copying me on all of
Yeah,
these.
Kevin receives all of them. I'm sure he enjoys me flooding the box, so.
Not a problem.
Anything else, Amber?
Opening weekend Saturday for us. So yeah, 12 to 5, we'll be chugging along until we get Culver Academy employees will get there. I'll be up on the stand. Yeah, so opening this weekend, so stop by, say hi, all that good stuff. So, and then programming's out, all the brochures are everywhere. If you want to see what we're up to this summer. So all the events coming our way.
Good, thank you. Town manager report.
And there we go. Give a Dunes update really quickly. We did one for the redevelopment, and on Tuesday night, we were to meet as planning commission, excuse me, on the 21st, and to consider the application for a major subdivision and the approval of the engineering plans. Mr. Burke Richardson tabled the application and opted for the 6/18 meeting as they continue to ensure the stormwater engineering against the worst case scenario in which the storms reach the 100-year level at a rapid succession. We're being thorough in this area simply because we have wetlands in play, and we also have an existing northern floodplain there, which is where our well house is above that, but any type of water overflow there could put that in jeopardy. We've installed the high water relief in that area, and we're confident in that. The real last question is the rate of infiltration of their detention water area and how fast that is. We got numbers back from our testing that suggest it's 4 inches per hour, which is plenty to relieve that detention area, but we're really concerned about the rapid succession of 100-year rates coming in on us. And since there's no visible outlet, talking with Scott Seipel from Midwestern, he is, I wouldn't say confident, but he's looking at the data, and the data suggests that it's sound engineering. What he wants is demonstrated it's sound engineering. If anybody understands the difference in that in engineer speak, then that's fine. What he wants is, in essence, those plans to be able to talk for themselves without anybody explaining it. So we're trying to get a single submission of the hydraulic plan of the storm, and that way we can ensure that we have a strong structure moving forward, and the town doesn't incur costs in 10 years trying to correct any issues that avail themselves. That is the Dunes update, and we will keep you tune in for the 6/18 meeting with plan, and then we'll probably move the next week after that in before you to consider the plans. We'll move right into the town manager's report. I have two special permits for you tonight. One I had to knock the dust off because it was submitted back in November, but it's for July 17th and 18th of 2024, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Adaptive Water Ski Clinic. Oh, all you abutting water skiers, there's 200 people. Culver Park Beach, Lake Maxatucky, RNHI sports program is the contact. They are using the public beach parking accessibility where possible. They're going to host a water ski clinic out on the lake, East Pavilion at Lake Maxatucky. DNR application was submitted. No alcohol is involved. All signatures obtained. I put it in front of the council for your approval. No, I did not. I think I did. Did I?
Yes, you did.
What does it say on there?
17th and 18th.
That I did say July 17th and 18th. I think I did, but okay.
It's right before, it's the 2 days before Lake Fest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill, for paying attention. That's nice.
That's right, one second.
Been moved by Mr. Monroe, second by Mr. Githens. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Okay.
Got that one. Let's see if I get the dates here. Saturday, June 1st and Friday, August 2nd, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We have White Cane Day, collecting donations.
Do you have any more holes?
Passing traffic, normal Saturday. We're going to be on Academy Road, apparently Lakeshore Drive and Main Street in Jefferson at Osborne and Lions Club. They're collecting donations, obviously no alcohol involved. Lions will be in and out of the intersections. No special circumstances involved. All signatures are printed. Put it in front of the council for your consideration.
Motion to approve White Cane Day. Been moved by Mr. Githens, Second by Mr. Shardy. Not all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Thank you, sir. Couple updates for everybody. The Plan Commission approved the 2040 comprehensive plan. We had a wonderful, productive public hearing, 50 individuals. We should recognize a lot of them. They were the same people who came into the chamber initially to voice some concerns about the 2-mile extension. Reading through what we established as new language after the feedback session, there was a great degree of satisfaction. They thanked the Plan Commission for their consideration as well as the comprehensive plan itself, and recognized their voices inside the edits, and that was an important thing. Also, the Plan Commission did extend opportunity for them to participate in the implementation of that plan through different committees, and there was voiced interest in that by several individuals. We also picked up 3 more individuals within the Township Advisory Board. They have a sincere interest and a concern for the town of Palmer, and they have a different perspective as full-time residencies, and a lot of them voiced that with their kids going to school at community. And it was a wonderful meeting, and it's certainly nice to hear their perspective. This is the season of mowing. I keep on that, and it seems like it's growing faster and faster. We're going to keep going with that. But if any council member sees anything out there, please shoot me an email. I'll try to take a daily drive. And last one, enjoy Memorial Day. Be safe. Thanks.
Very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Clerk's report.
And I'm playing the part of Karen. See if I get the dates right here. Karen has scripted this out kindly. Sidewalk program, when I say I, please understand it's Karen. I have 2 more completed sidewalk program applications with $7,369 left. The next application received was for 415 Lakeshore. I have an application for 415 Lakeshore, which would total $5,646. And 303 South Ohio, replacement of sidewalk curb at Marmount for $4,563, of which with $12,000 budgeted would be able to fund $1,723. The 415 Lakeshore project may not use all of the $5,646 reimbursements based on final measurements. So I would ask, if not all of the funds are used, that any unused fund be used to reimburse 303 South Ohio. Currently, our program is first come, first served. There are no stipulations on commercial versus residential or new versus replacement. I have presented the applications in the order they were received. That would be 415 Lakeshore and 303 South Ohio after that. She is requesting action, approve sidewalk program awards for 415 Lakeshore and 303 South Ohio, and allow that if there are any remaining funds that they be used to reimburse 303 South Ohio. That is what the requested action is.
Utilizing those funds.
Mr. Monroe moves to approve the sidewalk plant program for 415 and 303. Second by Mr. Shardy. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Pose same sign.
You don't have anything over 2,500.
I do. I was going for the gun. Within the clerk's report, claims over $2,500. I do believe that she left me a list, and I'm struggling to find it at the moment. Here it is in front of me. Claims for $2,500 needs approval. Greg Vanderboom for $2,540. Pilgrim Auto Parts Napa $2,645.80. Do It Right Diving $3,825. Do I need to read previously approved here, or are we good? Okay. So those are the only 3 that are in front of me that need approving.
Second. Mr. Monroe moves to approve claims over 2,500. Mr. Guthans seconds. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Same sign.
Couple things that Karen has written down as reminders. Water and sewer rates, you have the updated studies. I've asked Jeff for additional numbers based on the work session conversation. My suggestion would be that we start tackling this in June. That comes from Karen. Budget season's upon us. That's right, kids, get to Walmart and buy. We will start budget season and discussion soon. I'm attaching the appropriation reports for each of the departments as of the end of May, as well as the fund balances for January through April. I'm still not balanced for January and February, but it is off by under $600 and is a matter of finding it. I won't ask for approval, but want to at least provide that information to you. Out of the office, I will be representing the Indiana League of Municipal Clerks and Treasurers at the International Institute of Municipal Clerks Annual Conference, May 18th through the 25th in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The ILMCT pays for the officers to attend the IMC conference, as well as the Association of Public Treasurers Conference in August. I will participate in the May 23rd meeting remotely. I will keep up on email, but will not be able to answer my phone or text until I return Friday. And that's from Karen.
That's really cool. She's representing Indiana in Canada.
I have to tell you, that is very cool, and it's Calgary, Alberta.
Been there.
Yeah,
This place was in your backyard.
Yes.
nobody's knocking on this town manager's door to go to Alberta. That's the close report from Karen.
Okay. Attorney's report.
I don't have anything to report.
Council issues, Mr. Mayor,
Done.
Ms. Monroe,
I don't.
Ms. Rishardi. I have none. Mr. Givens,
I have none.
motion to adjourn.
So move.
Moved by Mr. Givens, second by Ms. Rishardi. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.
Okay.